guys, this is the stretch and tone edition of the Hotelroom workout, and this is actually a yoga inspired one. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos so you get all the latest updates. So let's get started. Please come onto your knees, and we're gonna start nice and easy, just on all fours. So you can bring the hands forward, bring your forehead down onto your mat or onto the floor, and now just curl up and come back down. So when you come up, you want to bring your nose and your pubic bone together, and when you come back down, just hang through this nice little cat-cow stretch and release. Last time, and relax. I'm going to be kind of quick because you might not have a lot of time, but if you do have time, then just do these exercises on your own a couple of times more. So stay down in child's pose, and you want to bring your right hand a little bit further to the side, and now bring your left hand on top. So you're squeezing your right hand with your left. So you want to bring your sit bone back, left sit bone comes back, and this is a really nice stretch for the left side. So you might want to bring your pinky finger, left pinky finger, far forward, and your left sitting bone far backwards. And wherever you feel the stretch most is probably where you most need the stretch. So come back up, change sides, left hand goes all the way to the side, right hand on top, and now bring your hips back. Again, right sitting bone comes back, right pinky finger comes to the front, and there's a nice sweet spot where the stretch is most efficient. Very nice. Great. Now come back into the middle, curl up again, making sure to engage the abdominal muscles. Now open your feet hip width apart and come down with your hips. This is actually a reverse upward facing dog, bringing your hips up and a push up. Now when you come up again, first curl, then release your hips, and now you want to squeeze your elbows as tight as possible, bringing your nose down and then bringing your hips back up again. This is actually a fun move, a little bit counterintuitive. It's like a breakdance wave. So when you come up, make sure you're going to come up with your hips first, so there's no pressure on the lower back, and then press through your hands with the elbows nice and tight. Really great. Okay, now come back onto your feet. This is a downward dog or inverse V pose. And you just want to walk right, left, stretching. And since I really want to do side opening in this sequence, try to really look under your armpit and see if you can stretch either side. We're going to do this a bit more in a bit. And now walk forward, come with the feet parallel on the floor, and just come up, hands overhead. You can come up with your hands either way, either through the sides or through the front. I just don't have space here on this side. So this is the seating pose, or half seat, no chair. We're going to just come up, swinging the hands to the right, come back up, swinging the hands to the left, come back up. So when you swing, you want to stay straight, so you don't want to curl or crunch with the upper body, so you don't slump or twist with a bent spine, which the spine doesn't want to do. And now bring your hand to the outside of your knee, and you want to go into that twist, looking towards your back hand. So if you can manage, go into an exhale and an inhale. And if that is too quick, then just breathe normally. Now, careful, stay on either side, right or left, so you can push here against the knee. Now, what you don't want to happen is what happened now, is that one of the knees goes forward. You don't want that to happen, because then your hips will also move, and that we don't want to. And spread your fingers. This is already a nice shoulder opening. And come back up, change sides. Make sure your knees are on one line. Push against the knee. This helps. Spread your fingers, looking into the hand. And as you feel, we're getting warmed up already. Nice. Come back up, lower down, bring the hands on the floor, come into a forward fold. Nice and easy. You want to be stretching one of the legs at a time. And now bring again your right hand to the front, left hand on top, and again bring the sit bone back and stretch through the sides. Head is loose and change sides. Left hand more or less like 1 foot forward of your feet, and then bring your right hand on top of your left hand, and maybe you can bring your sit bone a little bit further back. What I do, which is probably not allowed in yoga space, I do bend one leg and stretch one leg out so I can push one of my sitting bones further back. Alright, whatever feels good is allowed, right? So now bring your hands down, march back. Welcome to plank position. All you want to do is bring your hips in line with your shoulders. So no sagging hips. This is a lot of compression on your lower back. And also no sagging upper body. You're going to press against the floor. So like a press up. We're not going to stay here for long. Yay. You can bring your knees down. Worse than that, we're going to be in a push-up. Now this is a triceps push-up. So your elbows are very close to your upper body. So you want to really get your triceps and your back muscles engaged rather than the breast muscles, pectoralis, chest muscles. And the triceps engages with the latissimus, which is our big back muscle that we need so much. All right, now lay flat down on the floor, stretch your arms forward, and now swing them backwards, right below your armpits. So if you want to look at where your hands are, they should be more or less somewhat under your elbows. So now we're going to come into a rotation. One leg comes up, twisting over, and you want to bring your upper body up. So bend one leg, swing over, and this is a really nice exercise where you feel great twisting and turning. It's almost a rejuvenating exercise. As I said before, you can do these exercises as often as you want later. I just don't want to steal your time if you don't have that much. Alright, come back into downward dog, inverse V pose, and we're going to just warm up our ankles a bit, coming onto all fours, stretching, lowering your heels, pushing up through the balls of your feet, lowering your knees down. And now maybe you can inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale, lower down. Once more, inhale up and stay. Nice and easy. Now bring your feet together, come up with your right leg, and I already want to be doing this a hip opening. Now make sure that your shoulders stay square and only your hips are opening. If you're opening with the whole body, it's not a twist anymore and it's really tough on your shoulders. So shoulders stay square and just your upper leg is bent and twisted. All right, coming to the front, bring your foot forward to where your right thumb was. Make sure you're staying a little bit apart with your feet and come up into a nice big lunge position. Now we're going to do some hip opening. Bring the arms to the side and now bring your pelvis in a tilt. You want to crunch and curl and come back up again. Now exhale, bring the knee forward and move your pelvis, bringing your navel in, and you can also move the head. Exhale in, inhale out. 2 more times. And last time. Fantastic. Come up. Now we're going to do the same thing as we did with our storm twist, half seat twist. So we're going to swing the arms to the sides so you can stretch and bend and stretch and bend, and now start to push one hand against the knee, look towards your hand, and one more, and then we're going to stay here. No, stay here. If you can always, slide deeper if this still allows you to stay straight. If this means you need to bend and curl and crunch, and this is not good for your spine, so better stay here. And this is also a nice leg workout. All right, inhale, exhale, lower down, step back, walk from side to side. Very nice. Left leg, bring the left leg up, and again, bend the knee. You want to stay square with your shoulders. Make it nice and easy on your shoulders. Only twist in the hips. And then come forward, step a little bit wider so you have enough space for your feet. All right, come up. Now stay low with your forward leg. Now bring the arms to the side, exhale, crunch, and inhale, come up, arch, curl, and arch. So this is a really nice exercise. Try to stay as low as you can. And if any of this is too hard, you can always do this and just do the crunch and the arching. But maybe you want to challenge yourself a little bit. One more. All right, here we go. Bring your arms up, swing to the side, come up, stretch, bend, and come back up. Now you want to bring your right hand, or whatever hand is inside, to the outside of your knee. That's for the mend. Legs a little bit further apart so you don't fall. And one more. And stay here. So this pressure helps you to, one, keep the shoulder down, to not lift it, keep the neck nice and long, and to go a little bit deeper into that nice rotation. Keep breathing, a little bit lower, and inhale up, exhale down, step back, march, left and right. Really nice. All right, now peak pose is coming. I hope your hips are a bit open, your side is stretched. Now right leg up again. Now we're not gonna open, we're gonna bring the knee forward into the middle of your hands, and you want to stretch the legs behind. So this is Pigeon Pose, and you want to keep the angle from thigh and calf, upper leg and lower leg as small as possible, not to hurt your knee. So the more you open, the harder it gets on your knee. All we really want is to stretch the butt muscles. We don't want to stretch the knee. It's not so happy about that. All right? Now we're gonna bring our fingertips onto the sides and lower down very slowly. And you just lower down to wherever feels good for you and come back up, straighten up, lower down. And again, this is a little bit of a wave, like the wave sequence we did at the beginning. Hips down, belly down, chest down, head down, and middle out. And you might feel a stretch in your left hip, in your right butt, and probably also a little bit in the right thigh. Now lower down to wherever you can. So you can either stay here on your hands. If that is okay for you, then that is okay for me. Or you might want to bring the stretch a little bit lower. And if you can go lower, there's always the option to bring the forehead onto the floor, stretch the arms. Now, you might feel, for those who are a bit advanced, you might know that you can also go into a back bend here, like grabbing the back foot. This is also okay. I'm not doing this version now. This is a back bend, and this is more of an activating pose. So what I rather want to do in this sequence is to really like get the release and to be able to forward fold rather than in the activating back bend, if that makes sense to you. But of course, if it's in the beginning of the day rather than at the end, you can always do a back bend to give you a nice little espresso. So back bends are like coffee. All right, come back up. Now, bring your foot again, right foot comes up, and you want to bring it right to the front onto your foot. So right foot again, bring the knee down, and we're going to stretch the right leg out. That's what the right leg needs right now. Bring it back forward. Stretch your right leg. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, come forward. And then just stay in this half split pose. Make sure your hips and glute can come out of the pose. Now bring the hands to the middle. Step back into downward facing dog and just relax, walking from side to side. All right, now left side, ready for the adventure. Just stay straight. This is a V split, and you want to stay with hips square. Now bring the knee into the middle of your hands, pigeon pose on the left side. So again, keep this angle. I like to keep it pretty close, not to overstretch my ligaments in the knee. And you want to lengthen the back leg as much as possible, so you might feel a stretch in your hips. Now bring the weight onto your fingertips and start your nice little wave, the waving sequence up and down. So you can inhale when you come down and exhale when you curl up. Make sure your shoulders are really nice and relaxed. And then stay wherever you want to stay. So you can either be here or on the elbows or lower down onto the forehead. And if this is your espresso routine, giving a bit of a caffeine boost, then you can always do the back bend wherever you are in your back bending. All right, I'm gonna give you one more deep breath here And remember, you can stay longer, you can pause the video, or you can take bits and pieces for your own workout later. Then bring the hands down, spread the fingers, power. Bring the leg up and step forward into a lunge position. Now bring your right knee down and just ease and relax. Now if you come into this half split, you still want to have your hips over your knee and not behind it. Now inhale, come forward, and exhale, come back. So you can always use blocks or whatever you have to put your hands on if this is too low for you. And exhale, and one more time, and just stay there. You might want to flex the foot, increase the stretch in the hamstrings, calf stretch, and try to relax the head to bring the stretch along the whole back line. Very nice. Again, longer if you have time. For those who haven't, we're going to bring our feet back, just do a wiggle, turn around and lie on your back. Now stay with the knees bent. You're going to bring your right foot under your knee and just, so which side? It's on your right side. Now just turn the knees to the right side, bring your upper body up. Ha, magic for those who didn't look. You're going to roll onto the side and push up from the hands. And now you can bring your upper body down. You can either turn your head in the opposite direction of your knees. If this is too much, start with the same direction. And if you kind of one of the middle kind of person, then stay with the forehead on your hands or on the floor. And release the weight of your legs. And let go. Very nice. Now come back up. Roll onto the side again and onto your back. And change legs. Left foot tucks under. Then on the left side, push up, chest down, and wherever you are, same side or middle or opposite direction. Very nice. So guys, you can stay here, you can still keep twisting, or if this is all you had, if you don't have more time, then just come back onto your back, stretch the legs. You might want to have your hands on your belly or on the chest and the belly, or just lying down. I personally, especially if you need some more shoulder opening, I like to have my hands above my head, so I get a bit of a chest opening here. Alright, make sure to subscribe for more videos. And comment whatever you liked best or whatever you want to see next. And I hope to see you soon. Bye!